In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the mindset killer hiding on your kitchen counter. Do you want to know what it is? Check out this video to learn how to avoid it, how to break your addiction to it, and how you can use this knowledge to change your mindset for good. Welcome back to my channel, and of course, if you're new, welcome. My name is Rachel, and this channel is all about helping busy entrepreneurs like you and me to create a life and a business that gives you purpose and meaning. The secret hiding on your kitchen counter is sugar. I know that this word has been out there for a while. I know it's become a hot button, and I know that in the nutrition world, it's definitely been something that people have decided has got to go. What you might not have heard about it is that it affects your mindset. It affects everything going on up here because it stimulates your reward center. Let's go back in time a little bit. We as human beings were never meant to have as much sugar as we do in a day. I would say that probably in like the 1500s, the 1600s, I'm not a history buff, people were probably having maybe a teaspoon per day, maybe a chocolate once a month. It was hard to get your hands on this stuff. Fast forward, 400, 500 years, and people are consuming upwards of 40 teaspoons per day. Your body doesn't know how to handle this substance. I can definitely do a whole course on nutrition and how to break your addiction to sugar, why you should break your addiction to sugar for a multitude of reasons. Today we're focusing on mindset, but when I work with my clients, this is something that I find is affecting every other aspect of their life because it affects your mood. It affects your reward center. Your brain lights up when you have sugar like a brain does when it has cocaine or heroin. That's what they're finding. Like, this stuff is powerful. So you must cut it out, and it's hiding everywhere. If you haven't started reading labels yet, welcome to the party. You're a little late. Start reading your labels. It's in everything. And there's 50 plus names for sugar. Anything that starts, first of all, with OSE, sucralose, glucose, fructose, is sugar. And when you look at a drink, for instance, where the majority of that sugar is hiding, there's sometimes 20 grams of sugar per serving, and you're drinking 2 servings of it. How many grams is that? 40. How many grams are in a teaspoon of sugar? 4. So that's 10 teaspoons of sugar in that one drink alone. So when you drink sugar, your energy and the glucose goes into your body, or fructose, or whatever form of sugar it is, and it raises your insulin level and your energy level, and then it doesn't stay there long because it's not a stable nutrient. Your body quickly absorbs it or puts it somewhere, stored as fat, and then you have a crash. What does that crash look like? Anger, frustration, irritability, fatigue, exhaustion. You name it, you could relate it back to having a sugar crash. There are people who now claim or say that they experience this almost like brain clarity, or like they're coming out of a brain fog when they break their addiction to sugar. So it is absolutely necessary that you reduce your intake of sugar if you're not cutting it out completely. I try to stay below 16 grams per day, and that's still more than people were having 400 years ago. So when it comes to nutrition, a term that I love to use is return to tradition. So in this case, try to go back to those times. Don't have sugar, break your addiction to it. When you first cut it out, your life is not going to feel good. You will have headaches, you will have fatigue, you will have irritability, but that is actually withdrawal symptoms, like a drug. Ring a bell? So if you could do one thing to improve your mindset when it comes to nutrition, it's to cut out sugar. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please head on over to my website, rachaeltodd.com, for more good information. Subscribe and like this video below. I'd love to read your comments and your feedback. I'd be happy to respond to your questions. And of course, if there's one person in your life that you can think of that needs to see this video, please share it with them.